What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quarantino Da GAWD coming at you live and direct. And today we have a very special topic, nigga. So I want to get into this article because it's pretty funny. It actually shows a lot about what we talk about in the red pill community. And this is the fact that these women are chasing the bad boy. You see, so let's get right into it. Megan Fox sends Brian Austin Green mixed signals in new video following divorce announcement. Here we go. Megan Fox may still be hanging on to her 10-year marriage to actor Brian Austin Green, despite the pair announcing this week that they plan to divorce. The 34-year-old actress appeared in an Instagram Live video on Wednesday to help promote a good cause in honor of this year's upcoming Memorial Day. But while speaking on the platform, she sent some mixed signals about her current relationship status. So she basically ends a 10-year marriage. See, this is what I talk about when I say women don't respect the sanctity of marriage. They want the ceremony, but they don't necessarily want you. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what went on in the relationship. Apparently, they grew apart, which is fine. I'm not going to, blame any specific person, but it's just funny to observe what really happened. So the article reads, Fox joined Redline Steel CEO and founder Colin Wayne to discuss a partnership of donating over $2 million in steel designs to honor veterans. Okay, this is some bullshit to... let's see, full display and showing that she's no longer wearing. Okay, yeah. So at this charity event, she puts up her left hand on full display and shows she's no longer wearing her wedding ring. So this is basically par for the course. When women figure out, even before the divorce settlement is done, when women check out, they will start giving off signs that they have checked out. They will start moving on emotionally, mentally, and they will signal to other men that they are available by not wearing their wedding rings. While her bare ring finger was a sign of marital trouble, Fox left viewers confused as she referred to her husband's last name, Green, as her family name. So it's just more red pill truth. These women want to use your name, your likeness to promote and propel their careers. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for her to keep this man's name if they are divorced and they're going through a divorce. There is no reason. But this is not mixed signal at all. This is just hypergamy working in the woman's favor. See, she's going to use her name to propel herself within Hollywood, or use his name to propel herself within Hollywood. And she's going to continue to use that name, just like Jada Pinkett Smith. She still will use Will Smith's name, even though she says she doesn't know her own husband. I don't know him anymore. Like, he's just, I feel like even though we live together and we sleep together and we've had sex and had 2 beautiful children, I can't get in with him. There's no in. I just don't understand him. See, this is the route that they take, and they will use your name and your likeness to propel themselves. It's kind of like how the NCAA wasn't allowing college players to use their own likeness to get money and to get a bag while they're still in college, knowing that these guys will end up broke if they don't get their hoop dreams fulfilled, or they don't get their football dreams fulfilled. It's sort of like that. Let's continue. Well, I got one that has my family crest on it, Fox said, as she held up a steel sign that is molded with the actor's last name. It's a tree of life with the family name on it. I have some with the kids' names too. Fox's mixed messages came just days after Green confirmed the pair's failed marriage on his podcast. With Brian Austin Green on Monday, in the episode, he admitted the couple decided to separate after they grew apart, while Fox was away from the family home filming for 5 weeks. So he dropped the bomb on his podcast, just to let the public know that he was single. But he wasn't out here parading his naked finger. You see what I'm saying? He went to the podcast. He respectfully said, you know, me and Megan, we grew apart. We had a great 10 years together. You know, we love each other, all this other shit. But look, she's already trying to move on. And we will see evidence of that later in the article. He went on to explain that from there, things just didn't really change. And the reality started sinking in of maybe this is what it is. Neither of us did anything to each other, Green 46 said in the episode titled Context. He continued, she always been honest with me. I've always been honest with her. We've had an amazing relationship and I will always love her. And I know she will always love me. And I know as far as a family, what we've built is really cool and really special. And that's big of him. You know, I respect his stance on that. You see, he's not taking shots like we see a lot of women do when they get out of marriages. He's not saying that she was a bad wife or did anything wrong. He's just saying they grew apart. Earlier this week, Fox and Machine Gun Kelly fueled dating rumors as she stars in his new music video that dropped Wednesday. Viewers first see Fox waking up next to Kelly, real name Colson Baker, before she puts pink duct tape over his mouth. According to Page 6, a press release describes the video as an affectionate, twisted love story between two co-stars as Fox takes full control of their fictional romance. So in this passage right here, they say Fox takes full control of their fictional romance, which actually has become a real romance, meaning that it is resonating in the vibrations of reality. Fox and Green began dating in 2004 and Wednesday in 2010. What? Oh, and wed in 2010. I'm tripping. Their relationship has been subject to split rumors before. With Fox filing for divorce in 2015, the pair reconciled before the birth of their child, Journey, now 3. They also share sons, Noah, 7, and Bodhi, 6. So we see what the fuck is going on. Let's see what the comments say. The ink isn't dry on the divorce certificate, and she seems to be off with a new man. Hollywood celebrities don't seem to know the definition of commitment, sacrifice, and compromise. You look, KN24 77565. It's not just Hollywood celebrities, guys. I'm using this passage and highlighting Hollywood celebrities because that's all y'all motherfuckers seem to be interested in. See, if I was to, and somebody's typing right now, if I was to say this about a regular person's relationship, somebody, you know, Joe Schmo and Emily Blow from around the block, and I was to say the same things, y'all would be like, oh no, did it this, that, and the third. But because it's Hollywood, y'all think that, but y'all don't understand that these women look up to these Hollywood celebrities. You see what I'm saying? And these women like to, they like to paint their life in that same light. They want to resemble Hollywood celebrities. That's why they put on the makeup to look like these other Hollywood celebrities. They got the hair weave to look like these Hollywood celebrities. They, they fix themselves in order to look like these Hollywood celebrities. They go under a knife to look like these Hollywood celebrities. This is the only way she could get attention besides posing in the buff. Yawn. Didn't she bang a dictator? Yep. Yeah, being away 5 weeks will do it, especially when you're blowing another guy. Bag is so soft. Maybe if he had a pair and stood up to MGK, Megan would respect him. No. So Brian Austin Green should not have stood up to MGK. He should have stood up to his fucking woman. You see what I'm saying? MGK has nothing to do with this. He's just the next guy. He's doing what any other guy would do, banging a hot chick. There's nothing wrong with what MGK is doing. It's something wrong with what she is doing. And he should have stood up to her. Right? I'm done with these comments. Let's see. Obviously, he's not the bad guy persona. You see what I'm saying? Let's highlight this picture. He is not what you would call... Oh my God, these fucking ads. He's not what you would call the bad guy. But look, MGK... And it's funny how they put the order. Her first, MGK second, and Brian Austin Green third. He doesn't have the same image, you see. MGK is the bad boy. You see, MGK is the in reality, like if this was like a real life situation and not like celebrities, If this was just an everyday guy situation, MGK would be the unemployed guitar player. You know, MGK would be the failed rock star. You see what I'm saying? MGK would be the struggle SoundCloud rapper. You see what I'm saying? Brian Austin Green would be the, respected community guy, community man, and, a guy who has made a name for himself in the community and this, that, and the third. And MGK is just the bad boy. The women always fall for the bad boy. That's just how the fuck it is. I think you guys are... I think a lot of guys are missing the point when it comes to what happened in this situation. This guy was probably being too nice to Megan Fox. He was probably being too good to Megan Fox. He was probably being such a good husband, an exemplary husband, that she got bored. She couldn't handle it anymore. She was like, why is this guy saying that I'm the best thing since sliced bread? Why does he believe that I wouldn't go and fuck and suck another man's dick? Why does he believe that I'm not a whore? Why does he believe that I'm just innocent? Like, why doesn't he take control and fuck me like the little slut that I am? You see what I'm saying? See, and this is what is going through her mind. So when she fucks with MGK, MGK gonna give her that work. MGK gonna give her that work. MGK fuck the likes of Amber Rose. He know how to fuck bitches. He know how to put a bitch in her place. He knows how to hit the bitch from the back, turn her ass around, tell her to get on her fucking knees and fuck her throat. He knows exactly what to do. Brian Austin Green, he's the missionary guy, man. He's the guy who wants to look at her face while he's having sex with her, get intimate, kiss on her and all this shit. Rose petals, nice baths. You see, sparkling water. MGK is, a bottle of Heineken and some Jaeger, mix it together with a Bud Light, get her tipsy, get her fucked up, and then fuck the hell out that bitch. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for excitement. She's looking for extreme pleasure. She's looking to be dominated. She doesn't want to take the lead in the relationship, you guys. That's not what she's looking for. You see, women like this, women like Megan Fox, women who know that they have assets, who know that they have a body, who know that men lust after them, they want a man to consensually take advantage of them, right? They want to say, hey, I'm attracted to you, you're attracted to me. Fuck me like I'm a fucking prostitute. Fuck me like I'm a little whore that you picked up off of the street. You see what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with this, guys. There's nothing wrong with treating a woman like this. This is how she wants to be treated. This is how she wants to get banged out, my nigga. She wants a nigga to hit that ass from the back and not give a fuck. You see, she wants a motherfucker with a I don't care attitude. She wants a motherfucker who has had his experience with bad bitches. You see what I'm saying? And I just don't. I don't see why the disconnect is happening, especially with these Hollywood guys who could pretty much get any type of woman they want. See, in my opinion, a famous guy, he should not be outwardly, of course for the look. Yeah, he should, the look, get a famous bitch and then y'all both glow each other up together. That's for the look, guys. But he should not marry another famous chick. You see what I'm saying? Because these relationships oftentimes don't work out. The power dynamic is swayed, whether it's a guy who is marrying a woman who has more status or whether it's a woman who's marrying a man who has more status. You see, but in this scenario with Megan Fox, her beauty outweighed Brian Austin Green's celebrity. And that's just the game, man. That's just the game. So I just want you guys to understand that that the bad boy is going to fuck and take your bitch. The bad boy who doesn't want to commit. The bad boy, the guy who's not about committing, who's not about taking it for the long run, who's not about building a family. The bad boy is going to win in the end. All this nice guy shit, all this chivalry shit, guys, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. Stop holding doors. Stop opening car doors and shit like that. Look, it sounds all good and dandy. It sounds great. It sounds amazing. You feel me? When a woman says, oh my God, he opened the car door for me. Da, da, da. She realizes that she can take advantage of this man. Now, if you're a guy who just opens a car door and shit like that and you still maintain frame, cool. You know, do you, whatever. It is whatever. You know, do you, my nigga. But I'm telling you, when it comes to these women like this who have options, who are as beautiful, if not more beautiful than Megan Fox, who have options, they are not going to stay. You better have some type of other flavor, my nigga. Like, you better, for one, you got to stand up for yourself. For two, you got to have, you kind of got to have that gangster persona. Like, you kind of got to have a G'd up vibe to where you ain't taking no shit from no bitch. I don't give a fuck what she say, what she do. You're not taking that shit. You're not standing for that shit. And that's how you need to operate, bro. Gone are the days where you can be nice and you can be friendly and you can say, hey, honey, happy wife, happy life. Like, I'm going to do whatever you say and make sure that you're good first and all this other good shit. Look, man. Shit don't fucking work. It shit don't fucking work. And I'm pretty sure Brian Austin Green was in that position, you know, and he had nothing bad to say about this woman. Obviously, he's taking the high road, but it's obvious that she got something to say about him. You see? And I promise you, in the next couple of weeks, maybe in the next couple of months, we will see and hear her side of the story, because she's going to catch hell on social media. I mean, in that article, there were already comments going in on her. I'm curious to see if there are any comments that are in her favor. When I see headlines like Fox Sins and another one I saw yesterday, I start by thinking Fox News might be better for them to headline with that woman. That's funny. I still got a chance. Oh my God, that's funny. She looked at a lot better at 18 and popping out the 3 kids probably did not tighten the old hey nanny. This is a good move for Green. It is a good move for him because he gets to move on with his life and he gets to understand what type of woman that she is and what she likes. She's a thrill seeker. They are both narcissists, and the grass is starting to look greener somewhere else. Always heard if the grass looks green on the other side, it's usually over a septic tank. That's funny. She aged out. Green will move on and find himself another hot. Hey, see, these guys know what the fuck going on. See, this is Fox News, you know. This is Fox News, so you know it's not gonna be no social justice warriors and virtue signaling over here. These motherfuckers, they gonna tell it how it is. So that's really all I got for today, guys. You already know what it is. Your boy Quarantino Da GAWD. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship advice to my email below. If you want to send me a video request or something, I'll do something like that if it's good enough. Send your relationship advice down to the email below with a screenshot of your Cash App so I know it's real and so I know you paying your tithes. Y'all niggas need to be on y'all motherfucking ding with the bullshit. You already know what it is, man. These women want the bad guys. They want the SoundCloud rappers. They want the niggas who are swag, who have that thug demeanor, who can toss them around, fuck them like they a whore, you know, like black youngsters say, horse. You feel what I'm saying? And that's that. These hoes want to be trashed, banged out, and fucked in all types of different positions in all types of different ways with all types of different men. So once you understand that, you will have a better grasp on life and you will have a better grasp on women and how to deal with them. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Quarantino Da GAWD. Y'all niggas need to be on your motherfucking ding with the bullshit. I'm out.